Hi, and welcome to Kaden's Calculus Crash Course. Today we will be going over simple limits and derivatives. So this is a limit problem. Although it looks very intimidating, truthfully it's really not that difficult. But to understand what it is and what's going on here, I'm going to explain a few things. LIM stands for limit, as you probably already could have figured out. This right here tells you that you need to find where the function approaches 1, where x approaches 1. So basically what you do with this is you take 1 and you plug it in for x.
On the top and the bottom?
Yes, you'll put 1 in for x squared, 3x, and for 2x.
Gotcha.
So I have went ahead and worked out the problem, but I'm going to explain it. So as I said before, as x approaches 1 means that you're going to plug in 1 for your x's in your problem. So I've done that here. I put in 1 for x, 1 squared plus 3 times 1 minus 4. And then at the bottom, 2 times 1 plus 10. All of that worked out equals 0 divided by 12. 0 divided by 12 is just 0. So your answer for your question is 0.
Okay, I think I understand the problem, but what does 0 mean?
That's a good question. 0 is simply your y value at where x equals 1.
Well, if that's the case, then what does the graph actually look like?
So as you can see, I put in the function into this graphing calculator. And as you can see, this is the function, obviously. But this right here is where x equals 1. And the function crosses the x-axis at 0 at 1. So your answer is 0.
Well, that makes sense. I think I'm ready to try it on my own.
When given the function f of x equals 6x to the 4th plus 3x squared, to differentiate it or find the derivative of the function, you will find the derivative of each variable. In doing so, you will take the exponent, multiply it by the number in front of the variable, and then reduce the exponent by 1. In doing so in this problem, you will get 24x cubed plus 6x. And I will show that here. As you can see, when you multiply the number in front of the variable by its exponent, as seen here, 24x, subtract 1 from the exponent, you get 24x cubed. Do the same thing to the next one. 3x squared, multiply 3 times 2, you get 6, and you subtract 1 from the exponent, and as you see, you just got 1, so you don't have anything in front of the variable. Also, side note, when you do a derivative, you denote it from the original function by putting this asterisk here. Now take what I've taught you and try it yourself.
Wait, what happens if the exponent's only 1?
That's a great question. This is a great example to show you what happens. So you have 19x, and like you said, it has 1 as the exponent. You would simply, in theory, what's happening is you're multiplying the constant by 1, which leaves you 19, and you take away the x. Because what you're doing is you're saying x to the 1 power minus 1 is 0, so you take away the variable. The answer is 19.
Okay, but what happens to the 3?
That's a great question. If a number does not have a variable behind it, when you're finding the derivative, you just take it out of the equation.
Great, that makes perfect sense.